Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my second attempt at filming this video. It wasn't because it got a little bit too much for me. I'm going to be honest, it's purely just because I get interrupted a lot and I have a lot of things going on in the background and I just could not be asked to edit it. This isn't a very... I like to stay positive. I like to think positive in my mind and be a positive person and just spread that. But let me okay, this video is going to be a really bad video, but you guys can find some time, whether it's now or whether it's later on, whether it's in 2 days, whether it's in a year, whenever it is, maybe not yet, to just take the time to watch this video and listen to what I have to say. I do owe you guys an explanation as to why I haven't been as consistent with my uploads. When I first started my YouTube channel back up, I was so consistent, and I was just in a very positive mindset and a very good frame of mind. To how I am now, it's completely different. Right now, I've got a lot going on. I can't really be consistent. I'm trying my best. I'm trying to film videos, and it's just not working out. But Christmas is coming up, so there will be a lot more Christmas videos, I think. Just before I get into the little bit more negative part of the video, if you want to see on the Christmas day, if you want to see what I got for Christmas and things like that, Christmas hauls, or like, just let me know, and I will do that for you guys. But also, because I'm not posting as much on my YouTube, there's a lot. If you want to know a bit more, then you will have to follow me on Instagram, because I will be explaining a lot more on there, giving a lot more updates on there. I've been really active on Instagram lately, just keeping updated, keeping my social media as active as I can, apart from YouTube, because I just haven't had the time for it. I've been having a lot going on lately. It's not my boyfriend. Me and my boyfriend are completely fine. We are still together. We've been together for almost 6 months now. Hoping to try and film videos with him very soon, but I've got to convince him to do it. But I just haven't been in the best frame of mind. I'm literally sitting here right now in a huge oversized hoodie. It's actually my dad's hoodie because I love wearing his jumpers, they're so comfortable. In my bed, my pillowcases are being washed, my sheets just got washed, my bed covers and my pillow covers. Well, I have 2 duvets that I switch between, so I've got this one and now my pillowcases are just being washed. But I do need to talk to you guys, and I need to explain, and I need to be real, and I need to just tell you guys everything that's going on in my life right now. So, in the past few weeks, I know I uploaded the other day, and in that video I actually made myself quite ill, because of the food I ate in that video. I ate some chicken. It told me to cook it in the microwave, as I said in that video. I did, and as soon as I ate that chicken, I actually started to feel sick. I couldn't move. I ended up sleeping on my sofa that day. My boyfriend came over after school that day, and he looked after me. He was amazing. He bought me pillows, he bought me my quilt, he bought me my fan down. I played PlayStation in the living room and everything, because my nan and granddad and dad was out. My mum was out, and then when my mum came home and my dad came home, I just stayed on the sofa and I did not move. So, yeah, and he looked after me, and it was so nice, and we just chilled out all day in the living room, downstairs in my house, and I also sprained my ankle a few days ago as well. It's getting a lot better now, but when I actually done it, I could not walk at all. Like, it killed, and I had to sit there for so long, and just with ice on it, and I couldn't move. I have been spending a lot of time with my boyfriend recently, which is amazing, but when he's not here and he has to go to school, I start to feel down. Now, I'm not at school at the moment. I am going to be honest, and I'm going to be completely real with you guys. I was permanently excluded from school. Now, I did have a little, moment, who doesn't have a little, thingy where they kind of lose it a little bit at school. It wasn't nothing major, it was the smallest thing. Now, you guys don't know, I'm going to make another video on this probably. I do have ADHD and I have autism, which basically means I just struggle a bit more and I need extra support and I need a little bit more time to do things and to process things in my head. And I had a little outburst at school, so I will explain that about how this all happened probably in another video. But at the moment I'm fighting for a place at a new school. I'm in year 11, it's getting close to my GCSEs and I'm close to leaving school. I'm doing a 2-day-a-week placement where I'm doing a childcare course and I'm about to get a diploma in that. I've already got a level 1. I got a GCSE at school, a catering GCSE. I got a Prince's Trust qualification. Basically, because I'd done, you choose 2 options. And I was doing media studies and catering. And I got a catering and hospitality GCSE. I got a C in my practical exam and my written exam. And so I basically already started my GCSEs. And we had to finish early because the fire alarm went off. So in that exam, which is all irrelevant really. But I was doing quite well at that school. And then it was one day, I had a good day. I was a little bit shaken up from that day and I was a little bit energetic. But I was getting on with my day. So I was in my IT lesson. My teacher told me to log on to do my work on the internet. Now we was using Scratch. I don't know if any of you know what Scratch is, but it's basically like a programming website. So I went on and I'd been blocked from the internet. So I said, can you like unblock me? That was all fine. He unblocked me. I went on to do my work, and then one of the teachers walked out when I asked him, you blocked me from the internet. Can you still block me? And then I was logging on to do my work and my deputy head teacher came in. And then from then on, I'll explain that in another video. But I'm fighting for a new place at a new school. I applied, my mum tried to sort it out. My head teacher told me she was going to get me a place at this school and then she didn't. It's been 6 weeks since I was in school now. Probably 7 by now actually. And I actually thought of the idea myself to go to the school that I want to go to. And I was meant to find out 2 days ago if I was going to this school, and I haven't found out yet. Because basically an old friend goes there, and she recommended it to me. She said they're really good with people with our needs, because we have the same needs, and they provide transport to there if you can't get transport there. So I was like, okay, I'll tell my mum about it. And I haven't seen this friend since primary school. We was best friends in primary school, and then we all got split up. Because my mum didn't want me to be around the same people, because I wasn't around the best people in primary school, apart from a few people, which is this person and a few other friends that I've had all my whole life, but we all got split up there. So she said to me that it's a really good school, they're really good with people that have the needs that we do, and yeah, so I said to my mum, okay, what about this place? So we got in contact, and it's all being talked to now. The meeting was happening, but yeah, I need to start looking at colleges, applying to college, and I can't do that right now because I don't have a place for school. I was about to be getting a job. I was going to apply for a job, and then obviously this whole thing with the school happened, and that whole thing fell through. They were supposed to be helping me to get like a work experience placement at this place. They didn't. They told me they would, and they didn't. So I've just had that all going on. I've got a lot coming up. On the 25th, it's 2-year anniversary since I lost my nan, which is really upsetting. It's really, really upsetting. On the 23rd, I've got a bit more of a happy thing. On the 23rd, it's mine and my boyfriend's 6-month anniversary, so that's a good thing. Christmas is coming up. I'm probably going to be filming a few Christmas videos if I can. But at the moment, I'm really trying to focus on getting myself back into school and getting a place at a college and getting a job and starting to make my own money and starting to look after myself a bit more. And yeah, and basically, I've just been really busy. I've not been feeling like myself lately, and I just haven't had the time or the energy or the motivation to film for YouTube at the moment. But I was just sitting here and I just decided I wanted to sit down and talk and be completely honest about my life right now. And honestly, I'm glad I am, because I know I need to do it, and it's something that has got to be said, and I know it needs to be said. And I've been saying a lot that I've been thinking, well, I haven't said it, I've been thinking that all I do on my channel is try and spread positive vibes and just I'm trying to make myself a better person and better myself every single day. I really am trying, but I feel like it isn't working. And I just don't know how to do that anymore. And I feel like I've just lost every bit of motivation in me that I had when I was constantly uploading, when I was being consistent with my uploads. And now this is what this is like what I'm like, and I can't help it. I'm trying my best to be better, and I'm trying my best to move on from these things and learn from these things. And I just really want to get better for myself, for my family, and for you guys. I want to get better, I want to change, and I'm finding it very hard, but I know I can do it, and I just hope that you guys can support me through this and just recognise that I'm only a human. Everyone has times like this in their life when they feel like this. I feel like I only have a few people in my life right now keeping me going, my boyfriend, my family, and I feel like my boyfriend is amazing. He's doing so much to support me, and he like cares for me so much, and I literally can't find the right word to thank him enough for that. And if you're watching this, because I know he does sometimes watch my videos, I love you and thank you for everything. And my family, you are amazing, and I would be nothing without you. And yeah, I guess it's time now to move on to bigger and better things and better myself as a person and think more positively in myself and about myself than the way I am right now, and move on. Start to be happier. So yeah, I've been putting myself down a lot lately. Especially because of the whole school thing. So I'm probably going to make a video on that very soon. And yeah, I hope that this did clear things up for you guys, and yeah, I'm just happy that I could explain it and talk and get it out and get it off my chest, how I'm feeling, and talk about things. And if anyone else is ever feeling like this, just know you are not alone, and there's always people you can talk to. I will find some organisations that specialise in helping people that are having these problems, and I will link them below. Just know you are not alone, and there is always people there for you. No matter what, you are loved, you are amazing, you are beautiful. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video, and hopefully I'll be back soon, and I love you guys. So yeah, don't forget to check the links out for these organisations. If I can't find any, I will put some on my Instagram as soon as I do, but I will try as hard as I can to find some to link in the description of this video. I probably won't upload it until I do find some, so check the link out, know the description out for links to find help, to find someone you can talk to, even if you're in a different situation, like if you're, I don't know, if you're like going through things at home and you need someone to talk to, you need to get away from it. I will leave some things in the links in the description below. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I love you guys. Bye guys. Be happy.